Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. This shaving the face with a knife. Fuck. The sheriff. Now, like I said before, this here is our claim. You'd best be moseying on along. Unless you fixin' to bite the bullet, bitch. Scary! Finger guns! Oh no! Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Well. Is he calling her a horse? I think he's calling her a horse. Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh? Please. No problem, partner. Got time for vittles anyway. What's a vittles? What's a vittles? Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find you a cavesa you like. This guy is drinking on the job quite a lot, which probably explains this. Inspector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? What's in that flask? Because it's got to be good. Note to self. Look up Vittles, Saloon, Cavesa. Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. Oh, I was about ready to take the hat off too. In any case, now stay away from that car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim. Right. Alright, I think we're done. I knew he'd be back. Didn't I call it? I was like, no, I'm not going to put that hat far away. Because this dude is going to be back. He's going to be back a lot. Great. Maybe there are some other clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Excuse me? Were you two all set? Us? Oh, wrong voice. Okay. Excuse me. Were you two all set? What's this? She couldn't be... You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene. Hello? Half and half, was it? What is that? I'm good. I got my salad in the fridge. It's fine. I don't have to eat whatever that's supposed to be. Thanks. And you, sir? Yes. Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Is that like a crumb fish and some kind of a roll, I guess? Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passers-by. Are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even in my days as the cough-up queen. She's been listening to my stream this last month. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. Cough-up? Huh? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me. You are a slow one, aren't you? This bitch. I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. What? The witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please. Oh, whoops. Please. Cough up, Queen. Tell us what happened. How is she named Cough Up Queen? The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. I feel like I want to give her a specific type of voice and just, it's so much easier to just make the cowboys feminine. But I want to give her like an upmarket Nicole Kidman voice. You can see she's got that bitchy upmarket swagger happening, and I just can't do the accent. She needs like a Turak accent. A wannabe Turak, you know? She's like the wannabe Turak crowd. Before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am. Yipes. She means it. Her eyes completely changed color. Never mind. Somehow I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like that. Just like... What? Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny. Was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the ones who haunt this den of iniquity. Evil ones? Prosecutors. They have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. And yesterday they paid full homage to the most evil one of all. They gave me an award for... they gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying... There was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday. I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Do you have, like, a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? I think she does. I think that's clear. Is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Young miss. Mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen. Ew. The most heinous of all the evil ones. The one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. Really? I think this lady did it. Like, she's the most guilty looking so far. Really? I'm totally confused. Me too. One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. What exactly was it you witnessed, Miss Starr? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. Now I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so... A knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. She's not saying she actually saw it though, she's saying she heard. She saw a knife and she heard the crime. She's not saying that she heard the... or anything before. Like maybe it was self-defense. Maybe he tried to rape her, so she killed him. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Skye's... Whoops. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Skye's knife. Wait a second, you know Lana Skye? Of course. It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? What's in her lunchboxes? Lunchboxes of sin? She always travels light. Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? I think we need to look into Angel. Can we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Starr? I come here every day to sell lunches. I only import the freshest and best. Is the Far East still the Far East if you're in the Far East? Wouldn't it be the Near East if you were in it? Like, or local? Like, I only import the freshest and best from the Far East. And for some reason, the box lunches here are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? That seems a bit odd. Did you say something? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand. I feel like they've attached the wrong name to this sentence, because this sentence makes more sense coming from her than Emma. Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has... The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Sal's Trilobite lunch set. The sentence does not make sense. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's Trilobite lunch set. I'm good. Never mind, you in. I don't even want to participate part of a Trilobite's flavor. Oh, I don't want to even appreciate. I don't even want to appreciate part of a Trilobite's flavor. What's a Trilobite? Ah. My brain is still not great today. I feel like that's probably got a name like sea bug, doesn't it? Is this what she served up? It's like a sea cockroach. Look at the thing. Oh, they're extinct, even. They don't exist. So why is it in the game? I'm confused. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? See the security room over there? The glass wall booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess you're selling lunches is more important than romance. To scientifically analyze the data available so far, you Miss Star are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis. Not. Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Huh. Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike. And the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some kind of legal trouble in the past. Or someone she cared about. That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking. Of course. I mean, now you're talking, Miss Cough-Up Queen. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Can we examine her? No, we can't. And we can't slide anymore either. Crap. There is no more slide. Just slide with me. Just slide with me. No. Damn it. About this card. We found it here. Lunchland vendors only accept cash. No cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else. No. This isn't a credit card. It's an ID card. It belongs to a detective. I'm just showing this to me, the lunch lady. Why? That's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective. Why do I always feel like I'm being mocked? I mean, she knows everyone in the building. She would know all the gossip. She's the perfect person to ask. In my defense. For the office. Hey, is that still Samurai in the background? High Prosecutor's Office Room, 1202. Is this the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job? Quite a change from your office, really. This bitch. Thanks. Look, there's a trophy or something. Trophy? What, that shield? Takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office they is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk. Phoenix Wright. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? That voice. Come on, I'm right on. Aha, I knew it. You can tell I knew it from the voice I gave it. What gave it away was the costume on the wall. Long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth! You know him from somewhere? Of course, I'm his biggest fan. My sister introduced us once and... Right, her sister is the chief prosecutor after all. Well, what brings you here? I warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. No, did I? Oh, no! I was just... Mr. Wright here, he... Hey, don't blame me. We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder? Body was found in this nasty red sports car in the parking lot. That would be... We learned a little about Edgeworth here. And look at his face, his expression completely changed. Like, he's full of bragging. That would be my car. What of it? He is proud of his nasty red sports car, and good on him. You earn that. What? Your car? I'll say one thing. She certainly can scream. I had not picked Edgeworth for the sports car kind, but I love that about him. Here we go. So the body was found in your car? Go ahead, say it right. You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. They've given him a new expression that was not in the first 4 episodes. Was episode 5 written like a while later, maybe? Just there's a couple things that are different. Including this expression on Edgeworth. It completely doesn't match his face and other... Like they've changed his nose. After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. See, that one, he's got like an upturned nose. Wait till we see him next time. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean... Wait. See? Not that upturned, downturned. That's the normal Edgeworth to the side. And it's just like a regular slope and a downturned nose. But when he turned the other way, the new expression, it goes up. They fucked up his nose. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister then? Yes, sir. Emma Skye. It's nice to meet you again. Now, that didn't sound forced at all. Ah, now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit it was a surprise for me too. To think my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still. I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. I can understand. Wait, what did you say? Lana Skye is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I will be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. You? Mr. Edgeworth? To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? That was a nice fade to black. Miles Edgeworth. See, that used to be his nose. He had a nose job somehow only on one side. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks to you, thanks to you, my innocence was established at the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who still say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy. Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. But some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny. Toys, that bronze shield. There's gotta be a story behind that one. Chief Prosecutor Skye. Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember. 2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer then. A whole 2 years ago. Good Lord. Since then, I always felt she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. I can see why he might be annoyed about this. What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon? To be specific, it was the knife I keep in the toolbox in the boot of my car. Edgeworth's knife added to the court record. Edgeworth? What? Are you sure you didn't do it? It'd make my case a lot easier. Bitch.